How many pages was the book?
350.
Oh.
And this is going to be like 40 minutes long.
Perfect. I love that.
Yeah. It's... Whatever, we'll get into it.
Okay.
Anyway. Paul.
Angela.
Let's do our intro at the beginning of the episode
Yeah,
today.
let's switch it up.
Yeah. You did do it last time.
Okay.
So I'll say this. Welcome back to another episode of Secondhand Smut.
I'm Paul.
I'm Angela.
And this is Secondhand Smut.
The podcast where I read the smut so Paul doesn't have to.
Boom. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And I just need everyone to know, because I cannot suffer in silence, that I'm so painfully bloated right now that I really do want to be like one of those cows where they just stick a
hole in you.
Yep, and just let the air out. I just wish that could happen right now. Because it's just sitting on my organs.
Well, what was it you had chard?
I had chard with quinoa.
Like this morning or like last night?
Like I just wolfed it down for lunch.
Oh.
And I inhaled it.
Oh.
And it was so bad because what I did was...
Did it taste good?
No, Paul, it tasted horrifically bad.
Great.
So what I did was I took a bunch of chard. You know, it's healthy.
Yeah, I can't even really say I can picture
Big
what
green
it... That's what I'm
leaves.
thinking of is like collard greens.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I sauteed some onions, some garlic, some ginger. Off to a good start.
Yeah. The ginger,
I know.
that should be helping.
Put the chard in there. It was Swiss chard.
Ma.
That's what it's called.
Sward.
And then I put like curry powder, garam masala. I did like an Indian
Maybe it's the
style.
spices.
I think it's the spices.
Yeah.
And then I put that on top of quinoa. And then I cook up a chicken sausage and I put that on there.
Healthy.
So theoretically...
Skinny queen.
Right. Theoretically...
Debloater.
Like, right. But now I'm just like, I want to die.
Just go for a run.
Oh.
Work it all out. Couple farts in the park. Right as rain.
Park farts.
Yeah. It is the marathon today.
Yes.
Yeah. I heard a bunch of cheering earlier and they shut down our road.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know why yours is... I don't know.
We're in the like zone of them going around us, but like I was like, you're shutting our road down?
Yeah.
Like whatever.
And then after I ate the healthy thing, I was like, oh, I need a sweet, just some real sweet.
Yeah.
And so I have salted caramel peanut butter cup ice cream from Little Man. So that
How much?
I had like
4 spoonfuls?
Six
spoonfuls.
spoonfuls. So like not a lot. And I eat off of iced teaspoons. Iced teaspoons are my favorite spoons.
The long, tiny ones?
With the tiny,
yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
Because it makes me take small bites. I love iced teaspoons. So that's what I eat my food with. So it's like 6 iced teaspoons.
I want to get you baby spoons.
I would
like
love...
baby soft spoons.
I would love that. Anyway.
That's fucking great. Well,
Yeah.
Sorry to hear it, actually.
Thank you, Paul.
Sorry to hear it.
That's so nice of
I
you
hope
to
it, as
say.
we gut through this,
Yeah.
it works its way out.
As we gut through this.
And you just let her rip.
If I could, I would.
We'll see. We'll get there.
See. Yeah.
Maybe the water will help.
I don't know. I think it's hurting me.
Well, I guess more gas, bubbly water into your already bloated
I know.
stomach. You asked for it.
Whatever. Anyway. Back at it.
Back at it.
So
back to it.
Paul wait, did you see 2 sets of tits yesterday?
No, I saw 3 tits collectively. I saw both of your tits yesterday. Angela flashed me to show me some stuff. And then I was at a housewarming party of our neighbor, and one of the ladies there was showing us her tattoo, and she whipped her tit out.
Like nip and everything?
Yeah, full nip.
Damn it.
And then she turned over because then we were talking about more tattoos later, and she's like, oh, I have a shamrock, but I have to show you all my underwear for you to see it.
And then she lifts up her
Yeah, well,
skirts.
I'm standing in between 2 lesbians, and they're like, yeah.
I wish I was
And so
there.
she pulled up her skirt too to show the shamrock tattoo.
Which
that
where?
It's like a tramp stamp, and it was literally covered by her underwear. So she was really just showing us her ass, and then we saw like the top part of a shamrock, and we're just like, great.
What kind of underwear?
Not
Like granny panties? What'd you say?
no, they were like panties. They were like not thong,
Okay.
but they were going
Cheeky?
like like up her butt,
Okay.
and they had like some like strappies. Like
I do want to just talk about one thing.
what?
And this is a smut podcast, so this is on the table.
Okay.
I just want to say that I think it's so funny that Paul and his boyfriend just learned what a pussy pump was yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know. I knew what a penis pump was, but I didn't know that it went the other way.
That's so funny to me.
I had no idea. Get that pussy pumped. It's like for the audience.
For the audience.
You tell me.
What?
You tell everybody what a pussy pump is, just in case they don't know.
Well, I would describe the shape as like an oxygen mask.
For your hoo-ha.
Yep. And then it just pumps it up.
Pump it up.
Yep.
It makes me think of those like Kylie Jenner things that everyone's doing that like suck on your lips.
Oh my god. What was
it?
it?
For your vagina.
Isn't that in Monsters Inc. when it's like, I think it's one of their fake pretend bloopers at the end of the movie on Monsters Inc. He gets his mouth stuck on something, and when he pulls it off, his lips are all big, huge, and fat and swollen.
You think that's
exactly what it's like.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, we learn stuff every day here.
Damn it, dude, I'm so upset that I missed the tits yesterday.
Oh, I know, because Angela was at this party, but then she left about 45 minutes before the tits came out.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we were talking about sex stuff,
Yeah.
Gimps in the basement type shit. Yeah, it went places.
I left too soon.
Yeah, you left too soon. You left when it was still like family hour and
Dang.
the like parents hadn't
Should've
left.
come later.
Yeah, but it was chill. It was fun. It was like our neighbor's housewarming party. So it was just at our house.
Such a good spread.
Yeah. Great host.
Great host.
And she does a smut smut book club. So we were.
I hope I get an invite.
You were invited. She officially invited you.
I know, but we'll see.
Does she have your number or anything?
I don't think she does.
I can send it to her.
Okay, great.
Although
I think I might read a different genre of smut than they read. I don't know.
I don't really know what kind of smut they read, but
because I just finished a book called Nursing the Alpha about lactating omegas.
You a fucking freak. You's a fucking freak. I'm not mad at it, but you's a fucking freak.
I know, dude.
You're to that weird shit.
I showed the cover of the book to Maggie.
Yeah.
And it's like texting bubbles, and one of the bubbles says, "Drink it before it gets cold."
Before it curdles, you nasty freak.
Oh, stop.
Well, I mean, we were talking about like our episodes with them, and we talked about like Ice Planet Barbarian, and one of them was like, "Oh, I've read like a couple of those."
Yeah.
So I mean, there's got to be some crossover.
For sure.
I just don't know if it's more like
they
romance.
Might do more romance, which is fine. I can get into that.
Yeah.
I've got plenty.
Yeah, less just like
porn,
disgusting, debauchery, filthy, depraved.
I get into. I'm like, what is the weirdest?
Worst of the worst.
Yeah. As always.
Well, yeah. I know you're an extremist in every way, in every part of your life.
I know.
Ride the ride.
I know. Ride the ride.
What, are you going to be boring?
I don't think I told you.
What?
So I went to the doctor because I was ill.
I remember.
And I was like, listen, I just need a doctor.
Sure.
Like, I don't have, like, when I get sick, I go to urgent care.
Yeah, you need
I need a doctor.
Whatever, primary
So I was like, listen,
care
bitch,
physician.
I need you to just give me a panel.
Yeah.
Take my blood and
top to bottom.
Tell me what the damage is.
Scary.
She gives me the thing.
Perfect health.
Perfect health.
You dumb bitch.
All my levels. Liver. Pancreas.
That's huge.
I'm going to show you. You want to see the results, Mom?
Yeah, dude.
She goes, I just want you to...
It's the only test you've ever aced.
So this is what's so funny. I unleash on people, and I don't believe people when they tell me I'm not sick.
I know that.
But you know that.
I know. You're like, I'm going to get a second and third and fourth opinion.
Yes. So when I went to the doctor, I said, listen, lady, I'm just going to tell you some things. She's like this 32-year-old doctor.
I don't want to be older than my doctor. I'm sorry.
I love her. She's my new best friend.
Okay.
And I said, I just want you to understand that I am pretty sure I'm dying, and I do think I have cancer right now.
Yeah.
And she goes, here's what we're going to do. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I was like, when are we going to do this? She's like, right now. I'm going to take your blood right now. I said, great. So in her we have like this messaging system.
Okay.
She sends me an email like 3 days ago. Or,
hey, girly.
She goes, hey, and she looked at me and she goes, I'm telling you right now, you're not dying.
Probably.
I'm looking at you and you're not dying.
That's a bold statement for a doctor to say before getting any results in.
It is. And so she emails me and she goes, just wanted to let you know everything.
Not dying.
Totally reassuring. all your levels are every single thing is in normal range, sends you the results. It took me like hours. I was like ChatGPT, what the fuck does this mean, you know?
I would absolutely throw that in there.
Everything straight down the middle, perfect health. And I'm like, I don't believe that.
I don't believe it. No offense.
Right? I'm like, no offense.
No offense.
But I'm just like, how is this?
Who mixed up the vials in
I
the
know.
lab?
Cholesterol.
Yeah.
Everything.
Dude, you're hardy. You know what I mean? Like, you're hardy. You can take a fucking
I'm hardy.
abuse.
Yeah. She goes, well, you're young and things.
I said, thank you.
She goes, I said, yeah. And she was like, yeah, like, you've got plenty of time. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you know what else probably helps?
What?
Not having a kid or nothing.
Oh, for sure.
I bet if you had a kid, your life would have been sucked out of you already.
And I do eat healthy at home during the week. I eat
Yeah,
out on weekends.
charred.
Yeah. Like, I have no fucking snacks in my house. Like, there is nothing. Like, when you're like, man, I want to eat something right now, I just don't, because I don't keep it in my house. Like,
same.
I'll mix up powdered peanut butter and have powdered peanut butter with an apple.
Powdered peanut butter. Yep. Who are you?
2 tablespoons of regular peanut butter, 200 calories. 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, 60.
Why?
The oil, I guess, is extracted out of it. So there's no oil in it. It's just like ground. I don't know.
Does it taste good?
This brand does. Tastes very good.
Okay.
Although I do prefer chunky peanut butter.
Yeah.
Like, all the time. And
Yep.
they can't make chunky powdered peanut butter because
how would you powder the chunks?
The peanuts are high in calories.
Oh.
I don't know how they extract it. We'll look it up.
Okay. I'm like, is this even peanut butter?
How do they make powdered peanut butter? Anyway, sorry.
No.
I just wanted to let you know. I called
That's
Maggie
great news.
immediately and was like, Maggie, I got my results in.
If I got that call, I'd be like, oh God, what's it going to be?
Oh, for sure.
What are we preparing for?
Oh, Maggie, well, yeah, because I don't call Maggie ever. So I'm sure when she sees my name, she's like,
emergency.
What's happened?
So real.
Yeah.
Taylor called me the other day when I was at work.
Yeah.
And I was like, car accident.
Something's happened.
Yeah. I was like, this is exactly when he would be driving home from Boulder.
But
12-car
why would
pileup.
he be calling you?
Exactly.
If he was in a car accident.
Well, maybe it's a first responder. Got his phone.
It said Paul. That's clearly his boyfriend.
Yeah, clearly that dude. Look at how he talks to him. And he was just calling to be like, do you want to put in the dinner order and I'll pick it up? And I was like, don't you ever call me for that again.
That's a text.
That's a text. I had a cup of coffee this morning, so I am anxious.
Are you?
Yeah, because I'm off the cough.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you've been doing matcha.
Yeah, just matcha for almost a month now.
Coffee caffeine hits way fucking different.
Yeah, it's just...
It makes me... I want off that ride. I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I keep doing it. I'm like, it's a weekend thing. And I even haven't been doing it on the weekends, but today I just did.
Yeah. Yep.
I was really... Because usually, honestly, we order breakfast like both days on the weekend. It's bad. I don't know who we think we are. But I'll be like, oh, I'm just going to throw a cheeky little matcha latte on it. And we
$8 more.
And because of the Colfax Marathon, I was like not trying to do that because I knew the delivery driver would get fucked trying to cross Colfax.
True.
So we just like made breakfast and coffee here. Fucking
sad.
Peasants.
Yeah.
And now I have the jitters and I feel anxious. But it'll go away. It'll go away. It's going away. It's already going away. I almost did drink another matcha and I was like, probably shouldn't.
No.
I really want to.
Yeah.
It's okay, I won't.
Oh my God, my stomach. Sorry, everybody.
I was like, I don't have anything going on. Oh, actually, you know what? I took a 2-day TV PA gig the end of this month.
Did you?
Because that's how desperate I am to get back into production, is that I'm going from creator, consulting producer on an HBO documentary to a PA on a proof of concept for a reality show.
And PAs like get the coffee?
Yeah, it's the lowest of low on the, which it's like, whatever. I'm going to get to work with a bunch of people I've worked with before. Sure. It'll be just nice to see them.
For sure.
And it's like 2 days, like over a weekend.
Nice.
I'll get a couple $100.
What's the reality?
I don't really know.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, we're not going to like tell you. Yeah. But I just know that it's like a family and it's like, it's not a home renovation show, which is what I had been working on. So I'm into that. I think it's more.
What if it's like a concept for Real Housewives of Denver?
Well, I would do crazy things to get on that show.
For sure.
I would tear that up.
Yeah, you would.
I would tear that up.
Well, that is made for you.
That is made for me. I don't know why they haven't done something in Denver.
Well, I feel like maybe this is it.
It's not.
Okay.
I can tell you that. So that's what's going on in my life.
Great. Okay.
So.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
And Subnautica 2 got released, which is a video game.
What is it called?
Subnautica.
Subnautica.
Yeah, you're like crash land on an ocean planet and you have to like, you're just underwater all the time building bases and shit.
Nice.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Is that what you and Maggie are playing today?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're supposed to. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, well, let's get into this shitty fucking book.
Oh, you know what? I'm excited to shit on something.
You say that every single time. Last time, The Flame and the Flower, I'm ready to shit on something.
Well, I know, but that one was different.
For sure.
Because I was like traumatized after that one.
For sure. Who wasn't?
Yeah.
This one is, I want to say, probably
the worst.
I would say like
bottom tier.
I would say like Chasing Riddick.
Yeesh.
This book.
Yeah.
And then like what's that really shitty? Oh, Pucked and Pregnant.
Oh yeah.
And like I mean that would put Accidental Doctor Daddy like up here.
Yeah.
And that was not
that was not good either. Well, okay, I'm prepared, I think.
Okay. I mean, it's whatever. It's short.
I'm sad because I wrote such a good one in my guess for this.
Paula was so good.
Ugh.
So this week's book is, if everyone remembers, Why Cheese?
Why Cheese?
By Ellen Mint.
Okay. Element. In my element.
So, Paul, just read like...
Okay. The back of the book's really long, apparently.
Yeah, and it's so unnecessary. Just read the first paragraph where it says Violet.
Violet really walks in her great uncle's abandoned cheese shop, then promptly runs back out. You would too if you discovered a secret basement hiding beneath a trap door. 1 second, there's nothing down there but cheese wheels in an old chest. The next, 4 naked men are chasing her out the door.
Okay, stop.
Okay. What?
I think it's going to be fun for you to listen to. Right. It's just, we've had better.
Okay. Yeah, the premise seems ridiculous.
It is.
Like a porno.
I mean, we've had sentient...
Is this cheese people? Is this Stinky Cheese Man?
Yes.
Stinky Cheese Man.
Men. Yeah. We'll just jump right into it.
Okay.
We meet Violet. She's 25 years old.
It's my sister's dog's name.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Violet.
I like that name. I didn't know your sister had a dog.
Yeah, it's surprising that it's still kicking.
What? Oh.
It's a poodle.
Oh my god. Yeah, that. Huh. Okay.
No, wait, not that poodle, though.
I was going to say, what?
Wait, actually,
Violet.
It's not a poodle.
Violet
is...
We're so derailed.
Yeah, sorry. A sentence in.
I know.
It's not a poodle. The poodle was Jasmine. R.I.P.
Okay, Jasmine.
Violet's something else, but it's like a small dog.
Okay.
Small little black dog.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Back to it.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry about that.
We meet Violet. She's 25 years old. She lives with her mother.
Wait, hold on. What's today?
Today's Sunday.
The
17th.
Fuck.
Is it her birthday?
Yesterday was her birthday.
Oh no!
Shit. Happy birthday, Selena. Shout out on the pod.
Shit, Paul. Just call her after.
I'm not. Okay. I'll send her a text.
Send her a text.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Well, what are you going to do? She lives with her mother.
Okay.
And her mother is a nutcase. I do think her mother has Munchausen by proxy.
Relatable.
She's like, first of all, she's like, the world is out to get you. There are murderers everywhere. Don't go anywhere at night. Like, she's just a fucking psychopath.
Maybe she's right.
Maybe she is right. And so now Violet is like scared of everything in the world, and it has given her OCD. Like, she's got to do the lock 5 times.
Oh, yep.
Otherwise, she will die. Like, all this stuff. Anyway, so she has now flown across the country to check out this store that her dead uncle Mateo has left to her in a will. Mateo. Cheese shop. She's thinking, well, if I sell this place, I can get enough money to get away from my psychopath mother.
Done. Sold.
Yep. So, inside, the place has clearly been abandoned for a while. And
an abandoned cheese shop sounds like it would smell so fucking bad.
Yep, and there are like pieces of cheese that are like in old refrigerators that don't work, that are like, black at this point.
What the fuck?
Yeah, for sure. It needs to be cleaned.
It needs to be burned down.
Hardcore. And she's just kind of reminiscing, looking around, and she sees on the wall this picture of Uncle Mateo with these 4 big, huge, beautiful men around him.
So he was gay.
And she's like, that's funny that we'll get to it. So she's like, wow, who are these men? And the picture is from like 50 years ago. Yeah. And she's like, well, whatever. And then she sees like this weird crate in a weird spot and she moves it and she sees a latch in the floor. And she's like, what? So she opens it and she climbs down the ladder stairs and she hears, no.
Okay. Never mind.
She goes down the ladder and she sees this big chest in the center of the thing.
Okay.
And she's got like this key ring of all these keys that Mateo left her. She tries them. She gets the chest open.
Okay.
And inside the chest are 4 cheeses stacked on top of each other, separated by cheesecloth.
Perfect.
And
great way to store cheese.
For sure. And she pulls them out. And they're all different. There's a cheddar.
Pecorino.
There's a Roquefort, which is like a fancy... I'm not saying it correct.
I don't know what it is.
It's French.
Okay.
It's a fancy blue cheese.
Oh, I love.
There's a camembert. Wait, it's a cheddar, Roquefort, camembert, and brie.
Ah, softy.
Yep. They're not rotten or anything. And she's like, okay.
The cheese seller keeps cheese fresh.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so she's like, her mom calls her and is like, what do you do? Did you just get, she's like, I just got here. She's like, it's nighttime. There's going to be someone who's going to come in there and kill you. She's like, did you remember to lock the front door? And she's like, oh, did I lock the front door?
Better go check 5 times.
I gotta go check 5 times.
Yeah.
So she like sets the cheese down, goes upstairs, locks the door. It's now nighttime. And as she's like hanging up with her mom, she hears someone speaking behind her. She's like, am I hearing?
Yeah.
Is someone actually here to kill me?
Yeah.
And so she like walks closer to the cellar and she's like, I'm hearing people. And she walks down there and she shines her flashlight with her phone. And there are 4 tall, naked men
Beautiful.
down there.
Great.
And she like turns around, goes to leave, hits her head on the ladder, falls back, hits her head on the floor. And then when she wakes up, all 4 naked men are standing over her.
Hanging brain.
Big time hanging brain. They're like, you know, just talking amongst themselves, looking at her, and they're like, how long have we been out? At least it's got to have at least been a few days or whatever. And she's like, who are you? And one of them is like, my name is Lord Cam.
Camembert.
He's brunette, hair to like here.
Ooh,
I know you
too long.
Yep. And he goes to like kiss her hand. And the other one says his name is Chetty. Sir Chetty. Chedward. And the other one says his name is Rock, for Roquefort.
Sure.
And the other one says his name is Brie. And she's like thinking Bree. She's like not putting it together. Roquefort, because he's a blue cheese, does have blue-green hair.
Oh, that's fun.
Uh-huh. And they're all talking very old-fashioned, like medieval. Ye old. And she puts it together that these are the 4 men from the picture of with her uncle.
But how could that possibly be?
Oh, Paul, this book is it's beyond predictable.
It's like it's giving like Halloween, but like
Halloween,
not
but Halloween
fun.
at least had really funny.
It had a
puns
reason
with like the candy man who had like taffy dick.
Yes.
You know, all this shit.
Like these are just men. They're not made of cheese.
No, they're just normal men.
Okay.
Completely normal, except for their names.
Yeah.
Are cheese names. So she, like, gets freaked out. She runs upstairs. She's like, I'm leaving. She locks the door.
Yeah.
She leaves. She goes to her hotel. And the next morning she comes back and she sees clothes. Because they had, like, while they were talking to her, introducing themselves, they were like, where's our clothes? And they found their clothes.
Yeah.
Their clothes on. When she comes back the next day, there's clothes everywhere. And she's like, what?
Like Rapture style?
Yes.
Just piles of clothes.
Rapture style.
Yeah.
With cheese.
In them.
I
wonder what's happening. Wouldn't you call the authorities?
And say what?
Hey, there are 5 naked men 4. Whoops. In the cheese shop that I own.
I don't think I would call the authorities.
I'd be like, 4 people broke into this private property.
I guess I would, because I would be like,
why are you here?
Yeah, like I was just down in the cellar. All I saw was 4 wheels of cheese.
And now there's 4 strange men.
Yeah.
I'm calling the cops.
But the cellar, there was no one down there.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking these are squatters.
For sure, but wouldn't she have seen them?
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know. I just feel either. Strange men in my property, police.
But what about this? What if they were all like 6'3" and jacked and hot?
I wouldn't.
Would that change your mind?
Yeah, I wouldn't freak out.
Exactly.
Well, I'd be like, what's happening?
Exactly.
You know?
That's why I'm like, I wouldn't call the authorities.
But the fact that she like left and like locked the door and like freaked out and ran away, I'm like, and then called the cops, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Because then I wouldn't just show back up the next day.
Well, she thought she was like, I am crazy.
Oh, I imagined all that.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what she's thinking. Anyway, so the next day she gets there. She's like, what are these piles of clothes? Whatever, this is weird. The realtor comes over, who she's going to, work with. And he says, I think we could get 5 to 10 for this.
Mill.
Oh, She goes, I know.
It's done.
Pull the plug.
It's done.
He goes, yeah, this is like prime spot. Your uncle was very lucky to have this place in this location. So she's like, damn, I'll get away from
everyone.
Everyone. Then he leaves and she's in there. She's like, I made it up. And then all of a sudden she hears, 20 fucking years? That wasn't part of the deal, Mateo. And she turns and they're all coming up from out of the basement. Actually, 3 of them are. And then she like looks on the ground to the one pile of clothes where there was the block of cheddar.
Yeah.
And it's starting to twitch and move.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden a naked man appears. And she's like, what in the fuck is going on? And so they just tell her, we turn into cheese by day, and by night we become men.
Okay.
And they said, this was the deal we had with Mateo. She's like, Mateo's dead. I'm sorry to tell you he's dead. And they're like sad.
Yeah.
Because they were buds. And then they said,
buds
in exchange for protection from being eaten during the day, like Mateo took care of them, they agreed to keep Mateo's shop stocked with cheese. They're like cheese
magic cheese
makers. And she's like, you make cheese?
I am cheese.
And they're like, well, don't you make humans? And she's like, well,
do you guys have to get pregnant?
I know.
Is someone going to impregnate you?
That's one thing about this book is there are holes with no resolution.
Yeah, well, I mean,
at all.
Cheese is coming alive.
Ever. Yep, for sure. We're suspending.
Yeah, we're just,
But that's the thing is they make this comment like, oh, but you make humans, implying that they somehow make the cheese
in their body
from themselves.
Yeah.
No, they make cheese out of milk and rennet and stuff. Like use like how we.
They're just cheese people.
Yeah.
Cheese makers. What do you call that?
So I'm like, why would anyway? So he was like, he was our master. He would take care of us. We would take care of him. I was like, master's an interesting word.
Yeah, it is.
Because it wasn't a sexual relationship.
It wasn't at all.
It wasn't at all.
I don't really buy that.
And she tells them, well, he's dead and I'm thinking of selling the place. And they're like, fuck, like we're going to have to find someone else to take care of us during the day so that we don't get eaten.
Yeah, amen.
They're like, can't you just hold up your uncle's end of the deal? You own this cheese shop. Can't you just like, we'll take care of you. You're going to make a lot of money from this cheese that we'll make for you. You'll keep us safe. We can make it worth your while. You could be kind of like our little mistress if you want.
It's not like the worst deal.
I know. You have this shop in prime real estate.
But I do think that it's like...
You're away from your mother already.
But like making the cheese is one thing. The business side is a whole nother thing. And that's what I'm going to have to do.
And that is
paperwork.
Yep.
Like,
she goes, I'm not a business owner.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yep.
I'm like hiring employees. Like,
yep. That's when you say
crazy.
That. Because that is what she says.
Yeah.
So they take her, they're like, let us show you something. So they take her down into the cellar and there's like a hidden doorway in the bricks and they push it open and inside is a ton of wheels of cheddar that has now been aging for 20 years.
Oh yeah, dude.
And they taste it and they're like, this is unbelievably good.
Great cheddar.
I'm thinking about like aged cheddar.
Oh, I love aged cheddar.
I can't. I'm getting hungry.
Fucking sharp.
Ooh. Can you imagine how sharp that like cellar aged cave aged cheddar would be?
From these magic cheese people, like I would.
So anyway, they're tasting it. They're like, this is unfucking real. So they come up with an agreement. They'll help her clean up the shop, get it in shape to be opened, and they'll sell all the cheese that is already down there. They're like, I'm telling you, you're going to get a pretty penny for this aged 28-year aged
$5 million? $5 to $10 million?
No.
Because...
That's kind of, yeah.
I'm like, I'll sell the shop. I'll keep you in my new mansion. Y'all make all the cheese you want.
You don't have to stay in the cheese shop. That was another huge plot hole in this book. The whole time I was like, she could just take these blocks of cheese with her anywhere in the world.
She's like, I have cheese.
Yep. But what if TSA confiscated it?
Well, I won't take it all over the world. I'll keep them at my house.
I know. Anyway.
And I'll have $5 million. Right. Book over, dude.
But the agreement is they'll clean up the place. They'll sell all the cheese down there. They think it'll take like 3 months to sell that cheese. And she'll protect them. And they'll try to find a new master or mistress or whatever to take care of them. I
think the most dangerous place for a bunch of people that turn into cheese during the day to be is a cheese shop.
Yes, you will get eaten there.
Yeah. If there's ever a place where you might get eaten or, in fact, sold, it's this cheese shop.
Yeah, we shouldn't be here.
Fucking crazy.
It is crazy. It is so crazy. And then, of course, they're, like, shamelessly flirting with her and all this stuff. So after they come to that agreement, she wakes up like a few hours later. I guess she had passed out down there in the basement.
Maybe there's a gas leak,
ma'am. Take a nap.
And you're hallucinating all of this.
That's exactly what I think probably happened. Yeah. So she stands up and like a note falls off of her and it says, "My darling, you looked positively exhausted after collapsing in my arms. So we left you to slumber on our fair feather-adjacent bed." Cheesecloths.
Oh.
Attached are all of Rock's numerous unending requests. Please fill them at your leisure. My heart skips a beat in anticipation of drowning in your luminous smile tonight. I shall spend every moment fantasizing about the curve of your lips, the heat of your breath, and the taste of your tongue. Cam.
Keep it in your pants.
Yeah, Cam is like a shameless flirt with her. And so then, getting nervous, I reach for the first wheel. Brie. My fingers brush just outside the softened rind. Why is my face burning? My hands start to shake. It's just cheese. I've touched cheese before. Cute, tasty, sensual, hot cheese. Like running my fingers across a curved pec or tracing down a stomach and reaching for that throbbing hard, and then it stops.
Oh my goodness. This is for those cheese girls.
It is for those cheese girls.
This is for those cheese girls.
The dedication at the beginning of the book said, "This is for the people who love cheese so much they want to marry it."
I didn't know that was a genre of person. I love cheese.
Me too.
Huge cheese guy.
We could dare say we're cheese whores.
Yeah, but like non-sexually.
For sure.
In fact, sexually, like cheese and sex to me, not good.
Not sexy at all.
Not sexy at all.
Yeah, like, well, whatever. Anyway, so now we're just going to kind of montage-y. Like, it's nighttime, they're up, they're cleaning the place. Rock is like the mean one.
Yeah, the bad boy.
Bree's the shy, soft one.
Of course.
Cam is the shameless flirt. And
Cheddar's the leader.
Cheddar is like the fucking jovial jester.
Oh, okay.
So Rock gives her a list of what he needs. I need sheep's milk. I need rennet. I need blah, 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 blah.
Sure, I'll just go get sheep's milk in bulk.
That's what she says. She goes, I'll just find
I'll run to Whole Foods. And I'll get sheep's milk.
And he wants raw sheep's milk. She's like,
that's illegal.
That's what she says. So then, like, Rockefeller or whatever is being a dickhead to all of them. And him and Cam have something going on. Like, you can tell he's an asshole to him on purpose. It's your meanest to the ones you love the most, kind of a thing.
Shh, ain't that the truth?
I know, watching you and Taylor.
Shut the fuck up.
So Cam and Rock get into an argument, and she's like, have they always been this hostile to each other? And she says that to Chetty and Bree. And they say, no, they used to be very close.
Like, fucking?
And they said, in fact, we all lend a hand in here or there. And Bree goes, or a warm mouth.
Oh!
And she's like, you all...
Fook?
And they're like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Except for Cam and Rock.
Got a little too close.
Are always at each other now. And so anyway, she goes down to the cellar where those two are, and she can hear them arguing. And I'm going to just give you a little tidbit of their argument here. What are you playing at? my foot misses the next rung, and I slip down the ladder.
This clumsy bitch.
I know. Like,
maybe you should be worried about everything in the world.
for real.
Because you're tripping.
Get it together.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking eavesdrop? Be chill.
Yeah.
Cam's accusation echoes from the dark basement below. I nearly yelp from him challenging my filthy thoughts. I don't know what that was. Anyway.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean, Rock answers, his voice disinterested. Sheep's milk again, Cam presses. It'll work this time, Rock insists. Just like in Venice and Dorset. Sure, says Cam.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Rock snarls. The dormant accent is in full flare, dropping his voice to a dangerous growl. He's like French.
Oh.
Do you get a cheap thrill out of listing my mistakes? At least I'm trying to, while you waste time chasing skirts. There it is. There it always is, Cam crows. There's nothing, Rock snarls. Now leave me be and get back to work. Work, work, work. You've made work your life while refusing to live. How can I live like this? He exclaims before softening a pang of regret. How can any of us live like this?
Sounds like you're living forever.
Literally.
As cheese.
But they don't get to see the sun.
Oh, big bum. Like, you live forever.
Uh-huh. Cam doesn't speak for a few minutes, the silence growing overwhelming. I press my lips tight together, together so tight they go numb. This is the worst author. I said, girl, you gotta be 10 years old.
Yeah.
What'll they do if they find out I'm eavesdropping? Why do I bother, Cam says. I don't even know, Rock answers. And then they hear her because she fucking, like, falls or some shit. Rock's just, like, being a dick. He's, like, huffing and puffing, whatever. And he's also an asshole to her. And he's like, you've given us our supplies, now leave us be. We're going to make the cheese.
Yeah, I got to make cheese.
Yep.
Ma'am.
You're dismissed for the night. Now, one thing, excuse me, I did ask myself while reading this was, why are they making cheese if they're just selling the cheddar cheese?
Great question.
They do answer it.
Oh.
Rock says, you think people are only going to want cheddar? I need to make you a mozzarella. I need to make you a camembert.
I know, but I thought the deal was we're just going through our old inventory and then I'm selling this for $5 to $10 million.
Yep.
And I'm never talking about cheese again.
Yep. It was because he wants a variety.
All right.
I said 3 months. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not asking too many questions.
Yeah, I'm not a cheese guy.
Right. Anyway, he's like, we don't need you getting in our way, so you can go. And Cam's like, you gotta be such a fucking asshole all the time. Anyway, a few days are going by. They're getting the shop in shape. Cam's flirting with her. Chetty's flirting with her. Bree's being all quiet. Rock's being an asshole. And she's like, I can't afford to stay in the hotel I'm in for 3 months while we sell this cheese.
Well, good thing you have a property that you own.
They're like, you don't know about the apartment upstairs?
Oh, there's an oh my God, dude.
There's an apartment upstairs. And Rock's like, I'll show it to her. You guys stay on task. And so when her and Rock get up to the apartment,
they're fucking.
He's like being all nice. Like he's dropped his little asshole mask for a second. And she spills something on her shirt.
Uh-oh,
and
better get that off.
Here, take mine, and takes his shirt off and hands it to her. Ripped, obviously. She like turns around and takes her shirt off. Puts his on, it's huge. He like ties it, cinches it with like twine or something. And she's like, oh my God, this big man, whatever.
Okay.
And he's like, Cam may shamelessly flirt with you, but he has a darkness. Just be aware. And she's like, really? Because I think you have a darkness.
Fucking gossipy drama bitches.
Yes.
Everybody talking about everybody behind their back. I love it.
Yep. Stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot.
And so we get like a cheese making montage. And once that's done, like, you know, a montage of her like bringing them dinner every night and all this stuff, flirting, whatever. And they're all relaxing and drinking wine. And it comes out that they're centuries old.
Yeah, it seems like it.
In fact, Cam is from the 1300s.
Okay.
1300s.
1300s.
Like
is this a curse?
It's a curse.
It's a very curse.
Cam was a thief, a highwayman, stealing
Stole
from the
wrong
rich.
cheese.
He did, and he ate it.
Chetty, it's cursed cheese.
It's cursed cheese.
Oh.
Chetty was a knight, and he ate cheese that was intended for somebody else. Cursed him. And
it's all the same cheese that curses people, though?
It is.
Okay.
And Bree was a clerk for a shipping magnate. And same deal. Like, it was supposed to be shipped away. He tried it. He ate it. And they don't know how old Rock is or what he did or where he's from.
He's Jesus Christ, actually.
He's Cheesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
So that's, you know, we learn that. And they're like, yeah, during the day when it happens, it's just kind of like dying every day, but without the pain. Like, there's just nothing.
Yeah, that's called sleeping.
Right. Well, at least you got dreams when you're sleeping.
I'm not dreaming.
Oh man, I had a crazy one last night. I can't remember it. Anyway, so she's like, damn, I'm like really responsible for their safety. And that's such a great point, Paul, because you're in a cheese shop. The risk is high.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy.
This author didn't even think of that.
I'm also like, if I'm Stinky Cheese Man and I turn to cheese every night, then I'm just going to like live during day. I'm going to live during the night, and then I'm just going to like lock myself in a room.
Yes. Like a vampire.
Like a vampire. 100%. This is full vampire rules.
That's all it is.
Like, I don't need someone to watch over me as cheese. I just need to be like secured.
Secured. Yep. Lock yourself in.
Yeah.
No one, ain't nobody got the key.
And if they do, they're going to find a block of cheese.
Not an actual vampire.
And I don't know about you, but like, well, actually, never mind. I do know about you.
Yes.
I was going to say, I wouldn't just walk into a random room, find a cheese, and eat it. I know you would.
Yeah.
And if you did and you said it was good, I would try it.
For sure. It's cheese.
But I'm not eating first.
Yeah. I'll eat it first.
I know.
So anyway, and it's not like they're cursed to stay in this cheese shop.
That's what, I was like, if it was like, oh, it's tied to the land or something, but it's not.
Oh. So one night, Cam takes her out for a walk, and meanwhile, he's just been shamelessly flirting with her, calling her pretty, beautiful, all this stuff, and she's like chubby, and she's like, "I'm not pretty. Stop calling me pretty."
Yeah, I eat a lot of cheese.
She's like, And
you all should watch out, really,
for sure,
because I eat a lot of cheese.
And so they're like standing on this bridge over this pond, and she's like, "I'm not the girl you think I am. I'm the girl that gets picked last." Blah 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 blah.
Boo.
I know, and he's like,
boo.
Tomato.
Yeah.
And it's not even like, whatever. And so he's like, "I like you just the way you are," and then kisses her. And she's like, "Oh, it's fireworks." And then he's like, "Let me take you to your hotel." It's like the last night she's in her hotel. And he's like, "We shall make sweet, filthy love, and then once more for good luck."
And then just carry my cheese wheel back in the morning, please.
Yeah. So this is what Cam says. They're in her hotel room. He says, "Part those succulent lips for me."
Which ones?
Top ones.
Okay.
Cam brushes his nose against my cheek. I close my eyes tight and lean forward to kiss him. My body's buzzing in anticipation of his hands curling over my breasts, of his tongue parting through my mouth, of his knee widening my thighs. A second passes, then 2 more. When I reach 15, I risk a peek. Instead of a handsome man about to tear my clothes off, a wheel of camembert sits beside me on the bed.
Cock blocked by the cheese.
I'm just like, I'm reading this and I'm like, a second passes, then 2 more. Okay, so I read it as a minute passes, then 2 more. When I reach 15, I risk a peek. I was like, this bitch had her eyes closed for 15 minutes. I guess it just says a second.
Okay. Anyway, still a weird way to word all of that.
It is. I mean, the smut was absolutely horrifically bad.
Why cheese?
Why cheese? So there's just a piece of cheese next to her. Cut to the next night. Obviously, she's taken him back. And she's eating with them, and her and Chetty and Bree are now like all over each other.
Yeah, this sucks.
Bree agrees to help her clean the nasty apartment upstairs. So they go upstairs, and they're having like tender moments. I'm like, I kind of bought her and Bree a little bit more than anybody else.
I guess so.
Because they had some conversations, but like no one else. I was like, whatever. It's insta love.
Yeah.
And he like breaks the toilet and gets like covered in water, so he like takes his clothes off. I know. Like,
do with the sink. Break the sink. Yes. Why are we doing toilet?
Right. This girl needed help.
Yeah. Was this self-published on Amazon or something?
They all are.
Okay.
Paul.
Okay.
Everything I read is practically self-published. So they start touching each other and kissing each other, and he's like, "I'm gonna make love to every scintillating inch of you."
Okay.
So they do it. It's long and drawn out, and Paul, I'm telling you, it is like the clumsiest, most unsexy sex I've ever read in my life. I'm like, this author, I think, is a virgin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I do.
I think she's a chubby virgin who loves cheese.
I think she is too.
No offense.
It feels like she's never had sex. When I was reading it, I was like, that's not how it goes.
Well, she's probably like, when you're like, have a piece of cheese and you're like, oh, it's better than sex. That's what I think she thinks is happening.
100%. And like the words that Violet said and that Bree said while having sex I was like, if someone said that to me while we were having sex,
takes you right out of it.
Leave. So whatever, they do it. The author clearly thinks it's like quirky and cute, and it just like is not.
That's
then
embarrassing.
She has an orgasm and she sneezes like 50 times in a row. That's her thing. When she comes, she sneezes.
What the fuck is that? Is that a thing somewhere?
I have seen that in like a movie once or a show. I can't remember because I was reading it and I was like, oh, I've seen that. What did I see that in? So whatever. Then in walks Cam and he's like, and she's like, oh, covering up her titties. And he's like, well, what do we have here?
Yeah.
What did you know? And he was like, don't worry, sweetness. We share everything. And she's like, everything? So they go back downstairs, Bree and Chetty and her, and Bree and Cam and her, and Cam's like, Chetty, guess who got to her first?
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. And
oh, wow.
Like, oh, having some fun, are you? Anyway, cut to a day later. The realtor comes in, like, at night in the evening, so the men are there.
Oh, no. You've discovered my dirty cheese secret.
Yep. And he's just like, okay, we're getting ready for an open house, like, blah, blah, blah. And the men are just like, I'm sorry, what? And she's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm not selling. I'm going
to be a cheese person now.
I'm a cheese person now.
Yeah. A churson.
And so he leaves, the realtor, and Rockefeller is, like, pissed. He's like, you're trying to betray us. You're just going to sell this fucking place out from under us. You're going to leave us high and dry.
$5 million.
What do you want from me?
Yeah. What do you want from me? Like... Also, I just told him I'm not selling in front of you.
Yeah, you heard.
You heard.
So
if I'm the realtor, I'm pissed.
Oh, he is.
I'm like, the commission I was about to make on that $5 million.
He's like, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's just in full psychosis, standing in an empty shop next to like pieces of cheese, thinking they're real
just
people.
4 bricks of cheese.
And she's just like, I'm sorry, the guys are here. And
yes.
I was just like, okay.
The realtor's like, who are you talking to?
She's clearly lost her mind. This is a figment of her imagination.
It is 100%.
Yeah.
Which is so funny when I think of this. So that night, her and Chetty and Cam go out dancing. She's just dancing by herself. She's just holding.
Yeah, she's got cheese. Here's a great question I now have.
Okay.
They were dormant for 20 years. Why weren't they becoming humans at night?
I had the exact same thing. I said,
I thought it was going to get explained. Like, oh, if we're wrapped in cheesecloth, we stay as cheese.
It does get explained later.
Okay.
So they take her out dancing, and
they don't have any money.
No, and neither does she.
Yeah, not unless she sells this fucking shop.
Seriously. So they end up like walking to a park after dancing, and then we get like a public park bench threesome with Chetty and Cam and her.
That's a great way to get arrested.
And get a fucking
sexual whatever.
That was my number one thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm down for this, but I ain't getting arrested for public indecency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've towed that line, but yeah.
Really, I want to know. Tell me later. I'm gonna ask you.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so Chetty sits on the bench and she slides down on his dick. Another thing about this fucking book, where I'm like, the author is obviously a virgin.
Yeah.
Every single time they have sex, she's like, condom, we need a condom. And when she puts the condom on, it's like neon green, orange, blue.
What the fuck? She's getting the free ones from like college.
What?
Yeah, that was like the only time I ever had those was because I got them free, like in a class or something.
And is like adamant about using a fucking condom every time. It's like people aren't using condoms.
Yeah.
And they're not using red and green and blue ones.
Yeah. Can magic cheese people knock you up?
I think they can. I think they're just a full on dude during the day.
During the day. Yep. Does your baby come out little baby Bella cheese?
Oh my God. That'd be so funny.
Oh, oops.
Oops, I ate my baby.
Oops, I ate my baby. I peeled the wax off and I ate it.
And then, like, Cam sits next to them and he's watching and he's, like, rubbing up on her. And then Chetty reaches over and starts jerking off Cam. And
that's what's up.
That is what's up.
That's what's up.
At least there's gayness.
At least there's gay stuff in this, yeah.
That was the only saving grace, was that there was gay shit in here. And then she starts sneezing.
We know what that means. We're done.
Paul's eye roll is so good.
It's just so stupid.
It is so stupid. So once back at the shop, Rock apologizes for being an asshole. And whatever, cut to a week later. It's the night after their opening day.
Okay.
And they're celebrating by eating fondue with each other.
That seems crazy.
It does to me,
Your
too.
cheese and you're eating liquefied cheese? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And it's going well. Like, Rock isn't being so much of an asshole. They're all clearly, like, the other three and her are, like,
yeah.
doing the thing. Then the next day, like, during the day, this little old lady who owns the soap shop across the street talks to her, and she's like, oh, I loved Mateo. I never believed the rumors about him. You know what they said. He'd be in the cheese shop all night with 4 men, and sometimes the men would be nude. But I know he was a good man. He wasn't a deviant.
All right, bitch. I'm going to burn your soap shop down.
Yep, sorry.
And it's going to burn so good, all that fat you're using to make that soap, bitch. Yep. Feel for the fire.
So Violet was like, okay, whatever. So anyway, she asks Rock to teach her how to make cheese. She's like, I'd like to know the process so that, like,
great,
just, you know.
And this is how they connect. It's over the cheese.
It's over the cheese ball. And so we get this montage of her and all the 4 men. They're all shirtless, chiseled in the cellar, making cheese, and Rock's being sweet.
Why are we so shirtless during this?
They just don't like wearing clothes.
I mean, cool, I guess, but
yeah.
I feel like you should when you're making cheese.
I don't know.
Aren't things getting hot? Are we not boiling things at some point?
Things getting hot.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Rock takes off upstairs during the process at one point, and that's when Chetty, Bree, and Cam decide they're gonna get a foursome with her. Mm-hmm. So that's the first time all 3 of them are doing it with her.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, Rock ends up coming back down at some point when she's, like, bent over getting fucked by Chetty, and she, like, falls a little bit, and she, like, puts her hands on Rock's thighs, and his, like, hard dick is right in front of her, and he's, like, reaches down, like, holds her hair, and she's, like, touching him, and she's like, is this guy into it? Like, is he gonna make a move? Is he gonna kiss me? What's gonna happen? But he doesn't. But then Chetty finishes, and Cam's like, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Rock stands her up, goes over to Cam, and pins Cam against the wall by his throat.
Whoa.
And he's like, what is your game here? What is your plan? What are you doing with this?
Oh my God.
All this
well, I
stuff.
feel like he's cheating on him.
And right. And then unbuttons his pants and jerks him off real hard until Cam, like, shoots his
He's like, see, now you don't need it.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here.
Yeah, messy.
Wow, that is messy.
Right?
That's messy.
I
feel bad for Rock.
And Cam's like, right? Like, he's been,
yeah, like, it has
he's in love
a connection,
with Cam.
a love with someone who's just fucking some chick in front of him.
Yep. And Cam's like, you're a dirty, perverted old man, and all this stuff while he's jacking him off.
Okay.
I know.
Hello.
I was like, that's,
all right, that was good.
The one line in the book where I was like, oh, like that. And then Rock, like, after Cam comes, Rock, like, huffs and leaves.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Violet was watching that whole thing, and she was like, whoa.
So hot.
Yeah, like, I would watch that.
You just did.
You just did. So they she was like, what was all that about after they finish? And Cam's like, he just bottles all his shit up inside, and then one day he just explodes like that and takes it all out on me. And he's like, but did you like seeing
Did you
us
like
together?
it?
And
Yeah.
she was like, yeah.
Big fan.
Big fan. And Cam's like, well, you should go to bed. When she's like, okay, fine, good night. Goes up to the cellar. And when she gets up there, Rock's like, I'd like to speak with you.
Yeah, keep your fucking hands off my man, and we won't have a problem.
Right. So he takes her out to the park, and tells her all this shit. So I'm just going to condense it down for you. He says, we're able to kind of hibernate when we're in that chest.
Yeah.
I guess it's a magic chest.
A magic cheese chest.
We never learn why. And then he's like, I'm so sorry for being so cold and untrusting towards you. It's just that I've been waiting for you to betray us like Mateo did. And she's like, what happened? And he says, 20 years ago, Mateo said he had a guest coming to stay for the summer with him. It was her when she was 5.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't want that guest to find out about the 4 men in the basement. Mm-hmm. So he asked them to hibernate for the 3 months while Violet was
and it's been 20 years?
Yes.
Who's been making all this cheese?
And guess what? We never find out why he never woke them up.
What the fuck?
It's just a hole. So Rock agreed to hibernate for those 3 months, but he never told the dudes about it. He never was like, we're going to be hibernating for 3 months.
So they just thought it was going to be the next day.
Yes. It was 20 years later. Mateo's
Dude,
dead.
fuck that guy.
Yeah. So no idea
That's so dumb that they don't explain why.
No idea why Mateo never kept him down there for 20 years.
I'd be like, who
Literally
made all of the
why.
cheese that you were selling the rest of those 20 years?
Anyway, so a month and a half goes by, and they've all connected. She's given Bree an easel and paints because he was a painter and he wants to start painting again. And
all of that's very nice.
Yep, all this stuff. Like, they're just connecting. Monday has become date night. Rock eats with them every night now. He doesn't seclude himself down to the cellar. And they've made plans to close the shop for one day since they've been so successful, and they're going to go stay in a fancy hotel and have a fuck fest. Then one evening while they're eating,
what, the police are here?
Her crazy ass mom.
Oh.
Who, by the way, has been calling her every fucking day, multiple times a day, won't leave this bitch alone.
Oh,
She's
great.
like, what are you doing at this cheese? You're never going to succeed. You're never going to blah, blah, blah.
Blocked.
For sure.
Done. Easy.
So this crazy bitch shows up and sees her with these 4 men and is like, what the fuck is going on here? I haven't heard from you. She's like,
I'm living.
Mother, I talked to you on the phone last night.
Yeah.
And the men are shirtless, obviously, as per usual.
Mm-hmm.
And Violet's like scrambling. She's like, they're 2 of them are here to clean and 2 of them are delivery men.
I would just go, these are my employees that make the cheese. It's really hot down there. They take their shirts off sometime.
Yeah. That probably.
I hate people that can't lie.
Well, that would have worked. Well, it's just like, why wouldn't you just say that?
It's true.
It's true.
It's literally true.
I was going to say, it's not even a lie.
The best lies are
janitors?
true.
You're just going to say 2 of these are janitors and 2 of them are delivery men?
Stupid.
Shirtless?
Stupid. I'd be like, oh, doesn't it make so much more sense that I have people making the cheese because, I don't know how to make cheese.
Right.
So that's why the business is working. I have employees, like business owners have employees. Jesus fucking Christ, man. All right.
Yeah. And her mom's like condescending to them. Like,
of course she is. The help.
Oh, yes. She's like, well, aren't you going to get to cleaning and aren't you going to go since you made your delivery?
I haven't dropped my load yet. Bitch.
So and then she looks at Violet and she's like, you think you could just run the store alone? You're done here. We're done. We're selling this. We're getting rid of this shop. You're coming back home. You're leaving this behind you.
Whatever. It doesn't sound like this is your decision to make.
You don't own this shop.
You don't own the shop. I do.
Yeah. And she just keeps saying, yes, mother. Yes, mother. Okay,
Lame.
mother. I know.
Hate.
Oh, I was like.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
You don't tell me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Especially at this point.
This is mine.
Months of
I'm 25. I own
fucking these hot dudes while they were making cheese and were being like very successful.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Nope.
This is my new life.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops now.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
So a week goes by, and her cunt mother now has a hotel room and is making her stay with her in the hotel room every night. She's making her close the shop right away, so she hasn't seen the guys in a week.
This is nuts. This is stupid.
Thank you.
Fucking stupid.
And just being a massive cunt to Violet, too. And so one day, her mom sees a painting that Bree had made, and it's a likeness of Violet.
Okay.
And, when he gifted it to Violet, Violet was like, this is so beautiful, thank you. She's crying, And her mom takes it off the wall and is like, this is a terrible likeness of you. And, she talks about those men. She's like, what do you think those men would ever be into you? Like, you're just a chubby little mouse.
I just have
Violet.
no time for this.
I know.
Chubby little mouse.
Uh-huh.
Mice love cheese.
Oh,
Let's go.
I know, that's right. So her mom takes the painting out to the dumpster and throws it into the dumpster.
Wow.
I know.
She's
a monster.
She's on her way to getting fucking
killed.
Yeah.
I would
What's
kill
our
her.
Gypsy Rose, dude?
Yes.
I will Gypsy Rose you.
Well, 100%. And so that night she sneaks out of the hotel room at like 1 a.m. and she goes to the dumpster and she's like, I got to get this painting. And the guys find her there digging around. She gets the painting.
Also, if I'm the guys, I'm waking up at night, I'm coming, and I'm snatching you up out of that hotel room, and I'm being like, stop being so stupid.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing? We're done.
Right. We're not
you don't do that
this.
anymore. You're confused.
Same. So they bring her in, and they're like, oh, thank God, we missed you so much, blah, 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 blah. And they take her down to the cellar, and she can hear Cam and Rock arguing again. And Chetty and Bree are like, yeah, they've been really out of control. since you've been gone, just arguing.
Yeah,
like
you keep everyone calm.
Rock goes, I just need a few more weeks. It's going to work this time. We can see the sun again. And Cam is like, you've been trying for 400 years. It's never going to work, Rock. Just say...
He's trying to make what? Magic reversing cheese? Like...
magical reversing cheese for sure. Cam's sigh sweeps through the racks of cheese. It won't work, just like all the others before. It will. You have to have faith. In what? In watching you waste every human moment churning, cutting, and molding in the hopes that at last all of the stars will align and you'll break this curse. I'm doing this for you and Chedward and Bree, Rock cries out.
Also, I got nothing but time. What are you talking about?
I've been alive since the 1100s.
Yeah.
It is now 2020.
If you think I'm not trying to break this goddamn curse, right. Well, I mean, I'm not, but...
For sure.
I'm vampiring.
Yes.
I'm fine.
He says, why do I bother? You're too stubborn to listen. At least I didn't abandon you, Rock says. Do you really want to delve into why I left? Cam says. You turned your back on all of us, Chetty and Bree included.
Oh my god.
No, I left you, Rockefor.
Ooh.
Because you discovered the truth, Cam snorts. Because you never told me all those centuries and you couldn't trust me. I'm done with this. Still your own damn milk for your madness.
What's the truth?
Yes.
Do they not tell you? Seems like they wouldn't in this fucking book.
They do. And he says, I was right, about what? I knew if you found out, you'd abandon me. And you did. Cam laughs. It must be hard to stir the milk with that cross hanging off your back. This is the one, Cam. It'll work. I'm sure of it. I'm going to cure us.
Okay.
And he says, to assuage your guilt, that cheese won't work this time, or the next, or any other. And neither will it clear your conscience.
Did he start this curse? He's patient zero. He made the cursed cheese.
Then Cam looks at Rock and says, give it up. This lie has gone on too long.
Okay, say it.
And then the guys come down, or they go up, or whatever. Now they're all together. And Cam says, tell them, Rockefor, tell them how you became cursed. It's the same tale as the rest of you. I ate a piece of cheese I shouldn't and became that which I consumed. There's nothing more that needs to be said. Rock tugs down his shirt and puffs up his chest. Bree, have you finished cleaning upstairs? The cheeses need cutting. No, Kim interrupts. I'm not letting you browbeat your way out of this any longer. He's the one who cursed us.
By making the cursed cheese?
Yes.
But how?
So
he made a cheese for a witch?
He was a shepherd.
Yeah, heard of him.
Rock was. In France.
Yeah, hence the sheep.
Yep, and he discovered this cave. Whatever. He discovered this cave and started cheese making.
Sure.
And then he got really hyper fixated on it.
Cool, yeah.
And then this lord or whatever was like, I'm throwing this massive feast. In my mind, I picture The Last Supper.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need the best cheese there ever was on planet Earth, and you're going to make it.
Yeah.
And he got so fucking hyper consumed by it and all this stuff. And then finally, something happened. Is that how you created the curse, willing it into being? I dreamed, or perhaps I convinced myself I dreamed. I was so exhausted, maybe I imagined it all. A man of shadow, red eyes, and a black cloak stood before me. He was a talker like Cam, fluffed up my ego until it was ready to burst, claimed I was the greatest cheesemaker the world had ever seen.
That was a classic deal with the devil.
Yes. I called him a damned fool to his face. He found that funny. I supposed that should have been my first warning to not make deals with the shadowy figure in caves. He promised me that with his help, I would create the perfect cheese. Its flavor would cause grown men to weep like they're gazing upon their newborn sons. I should have said no. I should have refused. But I didn't. And then I ate it.
Did he tell him not to eat it?
He did tell him not to eat it.
Okay, well, that's on you then.
So then that's how he did it. And then somehow the cheese got disseminated. And then these 3 other men ate it. And then they all came together at some point. None of this is cleared up as to how they
I was
going to
say how did this cheese, is it just that anyone eats it that wasn't supposed to eat it gets cursed, or is it anyone that eats it gets cursed?
I guess it kind of makes sense because it's if he was the shepherd who made
this,
it,
yeah,
and then maybe it was being transported, and then Cam robbed that carriage and ate it, and then maybe.
But these are all hundreds of years apart.
Oh, for sure. I don't know.
And it's not like Rock isn't being a human at night this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is he making more of this cursed cheese?
Maybe. I don't know, Paul. I don't know.
Fuck this book, dude.
So Rock's plan is, I made the perfect cheese before, I can make the perfect cheese again to get us out of this.
What do you think? Like 2 curses equal uncursed? Like,
that's what he thinks, I suppose.
Oh okay. All right. Okay.
So then there's a huge fight when all this comes out, obviously.
I would still be like, why are you mad at me? I was a victim of this curse from this shadowy figure. All of you fucking ate cheese you weren't supposed to as well. So this is still your fault.
You're so right.
Had you not eaten the cheese I made, my bad for making it.
Right.
Like,
I'll accept that.
I wouldn't even accept that. I'm like, yeah, I made cheese. Someone offered me this incredible magical deal. I took it. I got cursed. From that point on, whatever you fuck ups do is on you. What we have in common is that we fucked up the same way.
Very true. So true.
Fucking bitches.
Yes. So there's a huge fight, okay?
Dumb, I hate them.
People storm out, whatever. They come together. Finally, they come together. And Rock just apologizes and begs for forgiveness. And it's just like, I'm so
not saying sorry.
Yep.
I'm not saying sorry.
And I'm on your side.
Sorry you guys are so dumb.
Right. I didn't do this to you.
Yeah, you did it to yourself.
Yep. So he's like, I hate myself for creating this curse and getting all you into this mess, whatever, but I love you all and I can't live without you all, blah, 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 blah. They forgive him, and then we do get like a hot and heavy scene.
I was going to say, fuck it out.
Yeah, he grabs Violet and tells her, he's like, you're a miracle. You're everything to me. She falls asleep that night, and when she wakes up, it's morning, and her mom's there. And her mom's like, well, I woke up to you not in our hotel room. What the fuck are you doing here? And there's piles of clothes everywhere and with cheese in it. And her mom's like,
what perverted thing are you doing?
She's
with
like, you're
these
dressing
cheese?
up cheese. What are you doing here? Her mom is like, you're sick. Clearly you need me
to be hospitalized.
Yeah, you need me. And you're unwell. This is done. We're ending this. We're selling this fucking place tomorrow. Like, I'm calling the realtor. You're done.
No.
And she's like, I own this store. This is mine. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, finally stands up for herself.
Slightly.
Slightly? Oh, my God.
And then her mom's like, fine, whatever. You can have one more day. I'll leave. And her mom leaves. She gets one more night with the guys. The next morning, she stays at the hotel. She comes back to the store. And her mom, she goes out to the alley. Her mom's in the alleyway talking to that soap shop bitch. And she hears the soap shop lady go, I really had faith in Violet that she would do better, but it seems like she might be just as
perverted as her uncle.
And the mom's like, well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. We're selling this. And these guys are throwing everything out. Meanwhile, there's like a 1-800-GOT-JUNK people there, and they're taking everything out. They're throwing everything in a big ass dumpster. And Violet is like, stop.
Where's my cheese? Stop.
And her mom's like yelling at her, screaming at her. And finally, this is when she was like, I own this fucking shop.
Yeah, you're trespassing.
Right. And she yells to the like garbage men that are throwing this stuff away. She's like, if you take one more thing, I'm going to sue you. I own this place. And they're like, you know what, lady? To her mom, they're like, unless you could prove that you own the shop, we're fucking leaving. We don't want to mess with this. This is messy. And so finally, and she tells her mom, she's like, I will call the cops, so get the fuck out of here.
I would be like, not only are you going to not take the junk, you're unloading everything back into my shop because you came here illegally and started taking things.
Yep.
Like, how did you not get proof of ownership? Like,
yeah. And honestly, I mean, I guess you don't.
I don't know. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, like one time at the insurance place, I did a got junk thing and I did just call them and I was just like, hi, I'm like the executive assistant here.
What if
like,
you were a disgruntled employee?
Yeah.
Right? So
I don't know.
And then while she's standing out there, like some guy, I think maybe the realtor, comes out with like this charcuterie board with all these cheeses.
Did he chop them up?
And Violet freaks out. She's like, where did you get that? He's like, I found this downstairs in that cellar, blah, 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 blah. She grabs the charcuterie board. She runs in.
She's crying over it.
She's crying. She runs downstairs. She can't find them in their cheese form anywhere. She's like, what the fuck? And so she looks at her mom. Her mom follows her down there. And she's just like, get away. I never want to talk to you again. Leave.
Yeah, you're dead to me.
Yep. And so her mom does. And then she sits there and she waits until nighttime. She's like, they've got to come back to life, blah, 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 blah. And they don't. They don't come back to life. And 15 days go by. And at this point, like into the second week, she was just like, They're gone.
Well, yeah.
This cheese is now molding. She's kept it on the charcuterie board trying to hold it back together, but it's all molding. And she's like, if I don't have them here, I can't make the cheese.
I have to sell the place.
Right, so she calls the realtor 15 days later and is like, okay, I'm finally ready. Like, we're going to do this.
Obviously, they're going to show back up.
And then she was like, I made it all up. I am crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
You did.
For sure.
100%.
So the day of the open house, on the 15th day, the realtor walks in, he's like, I'm going to do my last walkthrough. He goes to the cellar. He's like, all right, everything seems to be in order. There is a gold chest down there that looks like a family heirloom. You might want to go down there and get it.
It's filled with them. They're in it.
She goes down there. She opens it. There's 4 blocks of cheese.
I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch.
I know.
15 days you didn't check the box that they go into to be dormant.
She's like, how? What? How? And it turns nighttime.
They come alive.
They come to life. And she goes, how? How did that happen? He's like, well, we go dormant in this magic box or whatever. And listen to this. He goes, one of them, Cam, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, so, like, you put us in there, right? And she's like, I didn't put you in there. And they're like, it must have been divine intervention. We never learn how they got put in that box.
Okay.
I'm sorry to upset you, Paul.
Well, because I was like, oh yeah, this is going to suck. This is crazy.
It's not
This is crazy. I wish AI wrote this. I wish we could put this through ChatGPT. It would be like, oh, here's all these plot holes I fixed for you.
Right.
And I don't support that.
No. No. But
I can't believe they're making me say that.
This slop, Paul?
This is stupid.
So
I do think a 12-year-old, 13-year-old wrote this.
It had to have been. And they're like, it must have been divine intervention. I wrote, that's all the explanation we get. There's literally no reasoning to how they were put in the box.
No one in this world would put these 4 specific cheeses in a gold box. And it would have to have been either her mom or one of these junk guys.
It was God.
Or it was God.
It was God. It was magic. So they're just like, well, we're here now and we love you and we love each other and we want to be with you. And
she's like, well, I sold the shop because of XYZ.
The realtor comes back in and she's like,
I'm not selling
again. If I was that realtor, I'd be like, you know what, bitch?
Lose my number.
Lose my fucking number.
Yeah, blocked.
Yep.
I am over this.
And then they kiss each other and then we get the epilogue.
The only good part about this is that it's over.
It's 1 year later, and they're all doing great, and then we get one last sex scene where, like, 2 are in her pussy, 1's in her ass, and 1's in her mouth, and then that's it. That's the end.
There weren't even, like, cheese puns.
There were 2.
I hate this book.
They were having sex, and she said, hot queso at one point. I wish everyone could see Paul's face right now.
I'm so glad you didn't tell me that.
I know. Well, there are some things where I'm like, I'm going to piss Paul off if I tell him this.
I feel like crying.
I'm
tearing up.
I love when I make you so mad that you cry.
That's so dumb.
How bad was that? Paul, I thought
it's
this was
stupid because I was like, I'm trying to like fill things in my head, and in the fact
as
that there's
story writer.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, well, and then there's maybe this.
Nope. Paul,
must have been divine intervention.
That's not. You can't do that in a story. That's not a reason. You have to write.
Was she rushed and had to just end it or something? Did she hit a deadline?
Got like 15 books out.
Is she making money? Did you pay money for this?
Ugh. Fuck no, I don't ever.
How much money?
It's on KU. It's on Kindle Unlimited.
Okay,
it's free.
For free.
She
should have paid you to read that.
I should have been paid to read that. I'm like, this is gonna be like pounded like produce. Like,
that's what I thought. I was like, oh, it's gonna be fun. Right. We're gonna like some
good
jokes.
Writing.
You know. There's so much you could do pun wise with sex and cheese.
Yeah. She says Cheesus Christ at one point. And that's
good for her.
I will put this at the same tier as Chasing Riddick. They were equally as bad. Where it was just like, oh, so you bought a house on a beach in California for $60,000. Like, I'm just supposed to believe that.
Yeah. Things just don't happen.
Right. That was
That was like the worst of AI slop, and like this is the worst of human slop.
100%.
Both bad.
Both bad. Both really bad. But I'm glad you went there with me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. We come out of it better.
Next week's book is going to be very good. It is a book that I have had on my TBR for so long, and it's one of those ones where you know it's going to be good, and I am like going to be sad when it's over.
Okay,
kind
good.
Of a thing.
Okay, good.
And it's called Garin Park.
Garin Park. Garin Park. Say, how's it like spelled?
Garron space
Park. Park, just park.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Garin Park. I think that Garin Park is set in, I'm going to say like a big city like New York or like Chicago or something, like a big
this is
city.
Fun already for me because I know what Garin Park is about.
Yeah,
so
it's not that.
Me,
okay,
right?
but so I think it's going to be like a big city. I'm thinking like, you know, row house, like townhouse walk-ups, brick, fancy, but like real condensed city. It might be a made-up city. It might be New York, whatever. The only reason I'm not saying New York is because I'm saying like there's a park called Garin Park in this story, and I don't know if that's a real place.
For sure.
So it's going to follow a like late 30s, early 40s woman. And she's like a stay-at-home, not like mom, just like stay-at-home wife. She like doesn't have a career, but she comes from money. She married into money. Her, you know, she's got this finance husband who makes a ton of money, but is obviously like busy at the office a lot of the time. Kind of doesn't like respect her or like think of her as an equal. It's very much like, that's my wife at home. You know, her life is, you know, ladies who brunch. She's got yoga class. She does whatever. She doesn't have a career. She's just kind of, she's existing.
Floating around.
She's floating around. She's a kept woman, but it's like she's not like living it up. She's mild-mannered and always has been. She's very like, she's just the quiet, perfect daughter. She got good grades in school, but then never went after anything. And she was just like, this is what my mom did. This is like what we do, like old, rich, waspy family. And she's just in that world. Maybe something will change with her husband's work. And she's been feeling just like unfulfilled, and like she's just like haunting this brownstone that she lives in. But the brownstone is right like next to Garin Park, this big park, kind of woodsy, walking trails, very Central Parky but smaller, and like dense, like foresty-ish woods. And so she like, maybe her husband's like work schedule has changed, and now like he's not coming home for dinner. He's not going to be there at like 6-7 o'clock anymore. He's getting in late, like 9-10 most nights. So she's just like alone all the time. Maybe she has like a little dog. And so she starts as like a thing, like, I'm going to start going on night walks. And it's dangerous. And it's kind of like, I know that I shouldn't do that, but like I'm always treated like this delicate little bird, and you know, no one's here to stop me. And this is my version of like a dangerous, exciting thing, is like, I'm going to walk a well-lit park at night. And so she starts doing that. And she like loves it, crisp air, whatever, but is always like very scared while she's out there, because you know, what if something happened? What if one day she's gonna be walking and she's gonna like, a couple streetlights burnt out, there's a dark path in front of her, and she's like, I'm doing it. She's walking her little dog, and she's walking, and something does happen. Someone comes rushing out of them the fucking bushes, and it's like, knife, fucking let's do this. And then some handsome stranger comes like running along and fucking saves her, like pushes this guy, scares him off, whatever. And like in the moment they're swept up, and she just kisses him because she's so relieved to be saved. And it's like so much, there's just this spark and passion that she has not like, oh, I haven't felt this in years, has never felt this in her bland, nothing exciting life. And it just ignites her, like, whatever, whoa. And, like, they break, and it's a younger gentleman. I'm going to say, like, mid-20s to maybe early 30s. Yeah. young, and
She's 39.
He's walking the
24.
park. He's on his way back from the gym or something, so he's like a little sweaty, like whatever.
Tall too.
Tall. Oh, very. Yeah. Oh, he's towering above her,
6'3".
and she's like a smaller lady.
She's 5'4", he's 6'3".
Yes, very. Yes, just sparks fly. Obviously, he feels it too. Whatever, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I just got like swept up in the moment." Like blah blah blah. He can see her ring, and he's like, "No problem. Like I know, like whatever."
Cheating. And
they have like a quick little chat where she's just like, "I was just walking my dog," and he's like, "It's pretty dangerous to be walking, this park at night, even if this is like a nice neighborhood." And he's just like, "Oh, I crossed this park on my way home, like from the gym, and whatever, just saw what was going on, blah blah blah." And she's just like, "Thank you so much." And then he walks her home just like to be safe, and they have like a little awkward like oh, and she goes upstairs. Obviously, it's all she can think about for the next because she's like
rubbing one out.
Oh yeah. And she like never masturbates, but she like is just horned up.
She's in the shower thinking about
him. Yeah. And it's all she can think about now. She's like whatever, not even like upset that she's not seeing her husband anymore. And it takes her maybe 3 or 4 nights before she goes on a walk again. Nice. But she's just
same time, same place.
Yeah, she's like, I have to do it again. And so it is like kind of that thing, like maybe like for the first couple of nights, like they don't run into each other. They don't, and she's starting to get like a little like whatever. She like starts like hanging out on like a bench on that same path with the dog. And maybe it's been like a week, maybe even 2.
I think a week is
and
good.
They haven't run into each other. And she's just sitting there like thinking about it. Like, yeah, I guess that was just like a moment in time that happened. And that's like when she hears this voice. Oh, you're on the park again or whatever. So then it starts to go into like a slower burn where now they're meeting up.
They're walking, they're talking.
And she just kind of walks from one end to the other, and then she goes off to her like townhouse over here, and he keeps walking to his like studio apartment that's like another like 20 minutes away. Yeah. But then, obviously feelings. She starts living this double life where she's in love with him.
This.
She's still going to like the family events with her parents who are just old, money, annoying, pushy, and they're like, when are you guys gonna have kids? You're in your 40s. It's almost too late. You might have to think about adopting. Like all of this stuff. The husband's just kind of a dick and aloof. And when she's been growing in confidence a little bit doing this, because it's like, I'm doing something for myself. Also, the way this guy talks to me, he kind of hypes her up when she like shares about how she's feeling. Yes. And whatever. Hot. So obviously,
I don't read cheating trope books, but this is hot.
Yeah, well, and it's going to be a thing where it's like her and her husband have not had, haven't been intimate in years. Yeah. Like they haven't, like they're just basically not even roommates because they don't even see each other at this point. Yeah. And she's had her suspicions about him. Not that makes it okay, but like she's had her suspicions about him.
City, you're not doing blow and fucking hookers.
Yeah, exactly. So then like they start hooking up. Obviously, it's crazy. She's going to his studio apartment. It's wild.
This is a 90s movie.
Like, yes, very 90s. Very 90s. Like 100%. That's how they're all dressed. Yes.
Someone's dying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. Mm-hmm. But so, yeah, I mean, I guess like they start this romance. Her and her husband, bunch of fights because she's now knows that there's more out there. Yep. This dude's like, I don't know what he is. He's not like an artist. I think that's like too cheesy. Yeah. Maybe he's like trying to get into like tech or computers, and it's the 90s, so that shit's new. Yeah. And then I'm like, what's gonna be the big thing? I'm like, do they get found out?
Something has to happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. One of these nights they're at the park, they're doing their walk, fucking some mugged again. It's like almost a repeat of the night before, but they're together this time. But this time our boy
kills him,
gets stabbed in the torso. Ooh. Gets a knife to the gut. And then the dude like runs off. So then she's calling the ambulance. Blah blah blah. She ends up in the ER with him. They're like, oh my gosh, like basically like, who are you to him type of situation. And then at this point her husband does get home and she's not there. What's going on? He's freaking out. When she does eventually get home, it comes out. I was at the hospital with this guy, and she's like trying to explain it without explaining it. Like, oh, I was just, and he's like, what do you mean you've been walking the park at night? Like, what are you talking about? And who's this guy? And maybe like she explains it away, but like a nurse calls a couple days later because she gave her number, and it's just like, hey, you want to know, like, your partner, your boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Yes. And he's like, what now? Like maybe a message on the answering machine, very 90s. Yes. And that exposes the whole thing. And then, yeah, maybe it's just like a big blow up. He has the like, I can't rip you away from your family and this perfect life that you have. You can't give up all of this, because she's like, if I lose my husband, I don't have a career. I don't have an education. Like, I don't have this stuff. Like, I am dependent on this. And he is not in a position to like have her as a kept woman. He's just struggling himself. So maybe that's like when they break up, and then she just is like a haunted fucking ghost trying to go through all the motions. Maybe we have a brunch with the family where it all just becomes too much, and she blows up, has like a mental breakdown, screaming about whatever, I fucking hate you, to her husband and her parents and all the expectations. And they're obviously like, oh, you're a woman having emotions, mental institute.
Yep.
So maybe they don't lock her up, but they try to. They're like getting her all fucking like checked out, all this shit. So she's going through this like extremely dark time. We have no idea what he's up to. Husband, random heart attack, dies.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah. But then now she's like left with the money, but it is her reputation in her circle is trash now. Yeah. Now she's the woman that went crazy, was cheating on her husband, and then he died, and now she has all of his money, and what a piece of shit. And she's very down on herself, and it's very crazy. And then maybe just like one night after it all, she goes on a walk again, and there he is too. And they reconnect, and they walk off into the park forever.
Love that.
No epilogue.
Love that.
Don't need one.
Don't need one.
Don't need one.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. Who knows what happens?
Yep.
Maybe he moves in with her. Maybe they give it all up. They move to a different city. Who knows? But it all happened at Garen Park.
All right. We shall see.
We shall see.
All right, man.
All right.
Okay, well.
That's it. Bye.